Last year, I made a video about recent rumors that I think should have come true, but sadly didn't. And since then, WWE booking has been more of the same. So with that being said, here we go again, because today, Dave knows 7 recent rumors that should have happened yet again. Finn Balor vs. Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman and Finn Balor cut a promo together teasing the idea of the Demon King taking on the Beast. However, the brakes were soon pumped when it was said that Vince McMahon thought that Balor just wasn't over enough. And after an over-Twitter campaign by Balor himself, many believed that this was just WWE trolling in order to hype the match. But after Finn jobbed out to Kane, all of the hype just got crushed. People thought that even Vince McMahon couldn't be that delusional when it comes to Finn Balor being over. But alas, it turns out he is. Big E's push. The New Day earned the right to enter one member into the 2018 Money in the Bank ladder match, and the team stayed pretty vague about who would be their entrant. But during that time, rumors started circulating that Big E would be the man to enter and that it would be the start of a major singles push for him. With the New Day growing stale and Big E capable of being a major singles competitor, this angle just made sense. And while Kofi Kingston in a ladder match is never a bad thing, seeing Kofi in the match just meant that this rumor was officially squashed and that Big E's push would just have to wait. And unfortunately, ever since then, the trio hasn't done anything we haven't already seen before. Rusev Day. The Bulgarian Brute has been selling out merch and has proven himself to have the potential to be a top act in wrestling. And there were reports that the WWE was finally ready to make him the guy as a foreign heel champion over on the Blue brand. However, those plans allegedly changed at the last minute for Jinder Mahal. The failed experiment that was the modern day Maharaja was a push that was supposed to go to Rusev. And with that title run's epic failure, Rusev fans will always be left wondering, what if? Horsewomen vs. Horsewomen. Since the tease at the 2017 Mae Young Classic, rumors began to swirl that the WWE's Horsewomen of Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Sasha Banks were going to take on the MMA World's Horsewomen of Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Jessamyn Duke, and Marina Shafir. Now, some said that this match would take place as a classic Survivor Series match, while others speculated that the match would be saved for WrestleMania. But sadly, neither of these things happened. Now, this all came down to a lack of contract signings, and there are rumors going around yet again that this feud will be happening now that all parties are signed. But all the same, the heat from last year has definitely cooled down, so it's just sad to see such great hype totally wasted. Bray Wyatt insanity. Since the loss of his family, Bray Wyatt has been struggling as a solo act. And while WWE did pair him up with his former rival of Matt Hardy as the leader of Worlds, there are those who are begging for Bray to take over as the new leader of Sanity. And with the stable suffering ever since being called up to SmackDown, and with Bray's partnership with Matt being very lackluster, Bray going insanity seems to be the best fit for both parties and would have been a better move overall for everybody involved. And yet again, this might still happen, but after so much damage has already been done, it would have been nice to have avoided all of it by just pairing them up together in the first place. Samoa Joe, Paul Heyman guy. At the terribly named Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view, we got to see Brock Lesnar go against Samoa Joe for the Universal Championship. Now, the promos leading up to this match were outstanding and really worked to hype up not only the match, but also to showcase Joe as a top talent on the WWE main roster. This was so evident that rumors started circulating that Paul Heyman was going to turn on Brock and take on Samoa Joe as his new client. And with this, Joe would have become the top face of Raw, as well as leading the Red brand in a new direction and separating Paul Heyman away from the barely seen Beast. And all of this was sorely needed, but that brings me to Brock Lesnar leaves. From WrestleMania to the Greatest Royal Rumble, there had been reports about Brock Lesnar leaving the company. However, those reports were all wrong. Now, I did not want to see Roman Reigns win the WWE Universal Championship at all, so I am not suggesting that I wanted Roman Reigns to beat Brock to send him off, but what I am saying is that I just wanted Brock Lesnar gone. Since his return to the company, he's done nothing of any worth for me. So with his comeback to the company being a mistake in the first place, I feel that him leaving was supposed to happen a long time ago. Well, there you go, 7 recent rumors that I wish came true, but what are some of yours? Let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to like, share this channel, and subscribe right here to Dave Knows Wrestling. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, Dave knows.